Hello and welcome to episode 2 of A Happy Birthday. We went through kind of the first big chunk of this game last time. I didn't get to record as much over my Thanksgiving holiday as I would have wanted. So we're kind of just jumping back in. Because I work retail and I worked Black Friday. So, been busy. But we'll get this done. This game's been a lot of fun so far. So, let's get into it. Our clues that we have so far, nothing new really. The cause of death, crime scene, sister scream. Because basically what we know happened is this little girl was killed on her birthday. Her sister was there and locked herself in the bathroom, and the sister is my choice for murderer right now. I am not the sister's biggest fan. But she's claiming she saw someone in a mask. Bunch of creepy stuff, but there is evidence pointing to like every other member of the family besides the sister. So we'll see. I'm just about to head downstairs because I've talked to everyone now. Let me see about something real quick though. Let me turn down the music a little bit. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I think this was the host. Best of luck with your investigation, dear. If you have any questions, I'll answer to the best of my ability. So people aren't really milling around down here. They must be in the kitchen, mostly. Oh, it's in the kitchen's first floor hallway. Both these doors lead to the same place, I'm guessing? Yeah. Okay. So, it doesn't... There's like smashed bottles all over the floor. This must have been a rager. And the kids had only been asleep for like 40 minutes. Okay. Book? Can't click on book? Okay. I think this was the maid? The sister? Nanny. Thank you for finding my remaining charge safe and sound. Thank you. Okay, that's all you got to say? Okay. More rip stuff. Ah, where is it? This isn't funny. Was I being pickpocketed? Did I drop it? Well, this is a delightful surprise. So I lost the master key. Let's see what Daddy has to say. Thank you for finding my daughter. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I only wish that Anna was as safe and sound as her sister. It was Daddy's gun. You know, I don't actually recall hiring a detective, but I'm so glad that you arrived. Eh? It wasn't you who hired... Oh, sorry. Ooh. Eh? It wasn't you that hired me? You don't know who called you? We didn't even know we were a detective until like an hour ago, so... Not really. I mean, I couldn't recognize the voice over the phone. That's what I meant. Maybe it was the landlady. Landlady? The owner of the place. She's the only one who didn't know Anna, after all. It's only reasonable to think that she was likely of the soundest mind. You know what? I bet the landlady is a ghost. We know this place was haunted. It was haunted by women who walked around the halls. Ghost. Who is this landlady that you're speaking of? I've never spoken with any owner. I rented this place out by speaking with a man over the phone. What a mistake this whole thing turned out to be. You don't? Never mind. It's nothing important. Huh. If you say so. You're the detective after all. I'm still counting on you. Please help my daughter find peace. So we don't know who the landlady is. Great. I'm thinking ghosts, though. Boyfriend and girlfriend back together again. Oh. And yeah, what is it with her in bathrooms? Anything clickable? I'm guessing not, because I mean nothing really happened down here. Well, actually, let's go out here first and see if the nanny will talk to us. Oh, yes, we can talk to the nanny. Yes? Show item. Oh, like we can't show her the nanny's identity, or the lady's identity. Let's talk about the evening whereabouts. What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? The party started normally enough. I prepared dinner in the kitchen from between 4 and 5 p.m. The girls did help me with that. Afterwards, I served it and set up the cake and presents at about 6. I simply conversed with the rest of the guests once dinner and cake were over. I wasn't as responsible as I should have been. I drank a lot, actually. I did a rather poor job of watching the girls. Aside from escorting them to bed, I didn't see a lot of either of them after dinner. She is a bad nanny. I mean, it's not her fault, but I was with their poor father, and that schoolboy, when I heard the gun. How I wish I could have begin the night again. I would never take my eyes off Anna. So the only one she didn't see, supposedly, was the uncle. Was anything off about Anna during the party? I never saw much of her. I'm afraid I failed in my responsibilities. Man, she has nothing else to say. Motives. Can you think of anyone who might bear a grudge against Anna or the family? Nothing springs to mind. I mean, there's the shadier aspects to my master's company, but no one is involved with that. Okay. We don't have anything else because she didn't want to talk to us about evidence. Let's see. We can show him the nanny's statement. And I guess he doesn't have anything to say about the landladies. Let's go with the evening whereabouts. Can you tell me about the rest of the evening, from the time you arrived here up until the incident? What were you doing? We arrived at the mansion around 4. There were many more guests earlier in the day. I spent the majority of the evening talking with them. We had dinner, cake, and presents at roughly 6 p.m., if memory serves correctly. After that, it was right back to the talking. We all drank a bit. Even after the majority of the guests left, I still relaxed in the main lounge. Our nanny and that wretched boy who hangs around my girl were there too when I heard the gun. I never actually saw either of my girls much during the party. I should have been more diligent. It was Anna's birthday after all. And now I won't ever see her again. Let's see, victims' movements. Did you notice anything unusual in the way Anna behaved recently? How was she during the party? No one knows because no one saw her. Sir? There was something. I didn't pay much notice at the time. Oh Lord, how I should have. Please, sir, tell me exactly what it was. It was around 7 p.m., I believe. I was talking to the rest of the guests when Anna came up to me and asked if we could speak. I don't know what it was about, but I was engrossed in conversation. I can't imagine what could have been more important than my Anna now, and told her to run along. What could she have wanted to tell me? I'm so sorry, Anna. We don't know she was troubled. She could have wanted anything. Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your daughter or your family? Well, my company, it's, let's just say there are certain people who aren't particularly pleased with me right now, but certainly no one here. And those of us who are left are the only ones who were present during the incident, as far as I know. She was close to both my brother and her nanny. They wouldn't want to hurt her. The only one I'm not particularly fond of is my older daughter's boyfriend. But I never saw him as someone capable of hurting my girls. Not like this. A bit seedy, perhaps, but not a murderer. I'm at a loss. So he doesn't like the boyfriend, but no one saw the brother. That's kind of where I'm at. No one saw the brother. Well, let's ask her about her identity. I talked to the victim's father. He says he doesn't remember speaking with or seeing you. He rented this place from a man over the phone. I see. That's not terribly surprising. My presence isn't particularly noticeable, and I've been mistaken for a man once or twice before over the phone. Her voice sounds plenty feminine to me. Is there something you'd like to ask of me? What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? I'm simply the owner. I had no part in the party and I wasn't invited to. I simply passed time in the front courtyard outside. It was a lovely summer evening. I only came inside when I heard the gunshots and the resulting commotion. Victim's movements. Was there anything off about Anna during the party? I was neither part of the party or part nor of the family, dear. How would I know? I mean, she has a point. Can you think of anyone who might bear a grudge against the victim or the victim? She doesn't know the family yet. But that's okay, we'll ask. I have no true knowledge of the family or the victim. Well, what about you? If you're asking whether I have a motive, I do not believe so. What would I have to gain from murdering my customer's daughter? I've heard that this house is supposedly haunted by a jealous woman seeking out children. Since you're the owner, you must know more about this, right? Oh, chasing ghosts now, are you? I'm sure there are more solid leads you could be putting your time into. Nonetheless, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Several guests claim to have seen a woman walking the halls at night like the one you described. Her name was Miss Marjorie, a single mother who hung herself after her only child died of an illness. People like to make things frightening. It's human nature, but I wouldn't worry about it if I were you. If there are ghosts here, they're harmless. Okay, let's just... Okay, we don't have... Can you show her any of this stuff? This is the first time we're able to, like, really talk with her. I mean, I'm guessing she's not gonna know any of it, but... She is useless, but I guess as a ghost, she would be. Drag mark, struggle victim. Father statement. At least we're running out of them. Oh! We already went through this one. Really, dear, haven't we talked about that enough? You can't truly believe that a ghost had anything to do with this, can you? And we got scolded. Scolded. Okay. Where is brother? Because I don't think we've shown him everything either. Go talk to the sister. Anna, I still can't believe it. What is it? I've already shared everything that I saw. What evening whereabouts? Come on. You've already told me about the incident, true, but what were you doing for the rest of the evening? Oh, well, I was with my boyfriend, of course. So I went to bed at 9 p.m., just like Daddy always insists. Naturally, that was before getting up to use the restroom and being attacked. Did you see your sister much during the party? Did anything seem off with her? I didn't actually see her much before bed, I'm afraid. I was busy with my own things. Had I known that this would be my last night with her? What is it? Is there anyone who might have wanted to hurt your sister or your family? No, not as far as I know, at least. Okay, can we show her things? We haven't really shown her much either. Scrape. Am I? You're really asking me about ghosts? What a childish detective. Ghosts don't exist. The dead are dead. That's that. Whoa. A lot of scolding going on. Land lady? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Was there someone else here? She's like the least helpful person in the entire world. You and Anna slept in the first bedroom upstairs, correct? I noticed that the beds were still made, even though you got up to use the bathroom. Is there any particular reason? Oh, is that odd? We're simply very tidy. Why, making the bed every time we get up is practically an instinct for the both of us. What is it? No, this is odd. Not right. Your father said that he never saw much of you during the party. What were you up to? I was hanging out with my boyfriend. Need I say more? It's not something one includes their father in. Okay. Well, what about what the nanny had to say? Oh, she doesn't care what the nanny had to say. At least once I show her, these people everything, then I can just not deal with it. Oh no, I've showed everyone everything, and I won't have to... I think that's it. Yep. Okay, let's talk to the boyfriend. Thank you for finding my girlfriend. Can you leave the two of us leave now? Not yet. Please stay here until I finish sorting through everything. So you still suspect me, huh? Fine. Okay, I still think this is way too loud. So we're gonna turn it to, let's do 73. Seems adequate. Like, most of the time the music's not too loud, and then all of a sudden it'll get, like, real loud. Oh, since we're here, we'll save. At least it's quiet in here. And again, I probably changed his voice quite a bit. I just can't remember what voice I gave him. And I'm really sorry about that. My mic just fell off the table. Ugh, wires. I'm like all tangled up right now. Okay. Can you tell me where we would have been this evening? Where were you when you heard the gun? I've been with my girl all evening. Ah! Still trying to untangle myself and read at the same time. There. Hopefully that's good. Until she went to bed at 9, anyway. I was just hanging out in the main lobby when I heard it. Her father and Nanny were there. I mean, the stories have all been pretty well put together. No one was with the uncle? That's not what I want to know. Did you notice anything strange about Anna during the party? Look, I have never spent much time with the spoiled brat, alright? She wasn't the sibling I'm interested in. Can you think of anyone who might have held a grudge against Anna? How the hell would I know? I barely knew the kid. How about your girlfriend? No, nothing on this level. This whole thing is insane. Okay, let's see. Is there anything new we can show them? Good stories. Look, can you shut up about that? It creeps me out, okay? She says it's harmless. So? You saw someone else that you don't think? Shit. I knew this place was haunted. It was the ghost. The ghost killed Anna. I gotta get out of here soon. What if it comes for us next? I think that's just about it. Show them all the statements and then we'll be done. Or trouble. You spent the party with your girlfriend, the victim's older sister, correct? Even before Brad, her father said she never saw her much, but he mentioned you. Was she really with you? What were you both up to? Of course she was with me. We just We just aren't fun with crowds, understand? I guess I understand. Are these ways doors? Yes. Okay, here's brother. What is that? That's a mask. Ah! It's a mask! Could this be the one the victim's sister mentioned? That's what I was thinking. Same wavelength, we're good. It was hardly hidden. Was anyone ever in this room besides the uncle? Okay, I'll get with you in a second. We just check around this room. There's so many books on the floor. No one ever cleans up in this game, apparently. Bottles all over the floor, books all over the floor. Thank you for finding my oldest niece. What a relief. This is a nightmare. Should be more dramatic with it. This is a nightmare. Let's show him a couple of items first. Now that we got a mask. There it is. Oh, that strange thing? It's been sitting there on the table since I got here, but I have no idea how it ended up in this room. It was actually one of Anna's birthday gifts. It was? Yeah, she had quite a few cheapskate friends. She was luckily her dad. She was, oh, okay, it's supposed to be lucky, I think. She was lucky her dad was so well off. He gave her much better gifts, but I guess it doesn't matter now. Can you prove that the mask had already been moved here by the time you came in? Not really. Is there a reason I should have to? I see. Never mind. Okay. Where have you been? What were you doing during the party? Where were you when you heard the shots? Well, for one thing, I drank. Boy, did I drink. So in the other words, nothing unusual. I did a lot of talking alongside my brother. I came down with a bit of a headache at around 8 p.m. though. After that I came in here to rest for a while. I needed some time to myself, and I've been planning to sleep on the couch here tonight. I was still here when the gunshots went off. Okay, victim's movements. Was anything off about Anna during the party? There was. She came to me late this evening, while I was resting here in this room. It was about 8:30, I think. She said she wanted to talk. I don't know what it was about, but she seemed rather upset. Nervous, almost. But I was too drunk to pay her any notice. I brushed her off. I wasn't there when she needed me. What would she have said, I wonder? Would she still be alive? Can you think of anyone who might bear a grudge against Anna or the family? Unless my brother's business problems crept into the party, no one comes to mind. Are there any other items? He does not give two craps about the ghost stories. Huh? Was there someone else here? That's a little odd. I don't remember seeing anyone. I don't suppose those ghost stories could be... Nah, never mind. So no one has seen her but me. Not boding well. Oh, we already did that one. Everyone's statements. No one has anything to say about other people. No one's pointing any fingers yet. But like, no one could have done this. Okay. Let's go see what other people know about the mask. Let's go see what Sis knows about the mask. Or not. I've collected quite a bit of info now. I doubt that I'm going to be able to get much more from anyone here. Maybe it's time I tried and cut the suspects list in half. With everything I've learned so far, 3 stand out as the most suspicious. The 3 most suspicious people are... It's... the sister? I mean, there's so many things. That's right, and that's not all. There was something else. What was about her that was suspicious? Oh, God damn it. Okay, but so it's not the beds. Is any of the... That's right! Yes, the sister. One thing that's certain is that she was at the scene of the crime. If she's telling the truth, then she's innocent, but if she isn't... The remaining 2 suspicious people are... Landlady. Okay. That's right! And that's not all. There was something else. Okay. I think it's gonna be the ghost stories. Oh, come on. Okay. I still think that means they're suspicious. If I was a detective, that would be my choice. I guess it would be the landlady's statement then. That's right! Yes, the landlady. No evidence connects her to the crime, but the facts that the others never seem to notice her presence is odd enough. She had ample opportunity and has no solid alibi. It's the uncle. Probably the bloody boots. That's right! And that's not all. There was something else. The mask? That's right, and that's not all. There was something else. Oh man. Okay. So I have a handgun, the bloody boots, the mask. The uncle's statement? That's right! Yes, the uncle. Not only were his boots used during the crime, the mask the killer was supposedly wearing was also found in the room where he rested. Perhaps even more notably, he was alone when the gunshots went off. No one else mentioned seeing him. He has no solid alibi. Alright, I've narrowed it down to the uncle, the sister, or the landlady. But there's one thing I'm lacking in all 3 of their cases. A motive. Let's see what I can do about that. But I'm not quite sure where else to look. A shame that I lost the master key. again? Don't look so dismayed. I'm here to help, you know. I noticed that the doors to the kitchen and dining room were locked, so I did a bit of digging and happened to find this. Mess area key, sweet. It's not the master key, but it should get you inside those 2 rooms. Since they're still locked, I'm taking the liberty of assuming that you lost the ladder. What's with you, anyway? Whatever you do mean, dear. Don't play dumb. You're constantly butting into my business, yet no one else has made mention of you. Why then? Perhaps I'm the mansion's ghost. That was a joke, dear. Please make haste with the rest of your investigation, right? After all, the sun is about to come up. Well, at least I've got the key to work with now. Let's wrap this up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here for now. And I guess we'll probably finish this up in the next episode. Maybe the next episode will be a little shorter too. We'll see. I'm not sure how much we have left. But we're already at 36 minutes, so I should end this. Have a glorious day, guys, and I will see you next episode.